Hello everyone, it is Armory, so welcome back to the new Boom Beach update. I am finally here showcasing everything that is inside of the update, give you guys my first impression. I already went on ahead because I thought I was recording and upgraded my headquarters. That's the first thing I did literally. And over here you see it, headquarters level 22. It is right now here, 180,000 health. It has this curved little satellite on the top there. I really like what I'm seeing there. It's kind of a nice little change over there. And I can build some new stuff. So let's just go jump right in here at the left side. We have the ability to build a sniper tower. We can place a boom mine. But also not very unimportantly, we can just go ahead and build the statue storage. I just want to do that right now together with you guys. I know it's a waste of my diamonds, but you know, I have those diamonds right there. You should now be able to get up to level 64 in the game, which is very exciting. I expect to see quite a few level 64s into the game after the first day, of which I will be one of them, I hope. And later tonight I will be streaming me taking down bases. But let's actually go ahead and check this out over here. We're gonna go to the sculptor. And we're just going to make a guardian real quick. Just instant finish, just like so. And as you guys can see, we can store it. So let's go ahead and do that. And it appeared over here, so that's pretty nice, right? And right now, if I want to, I can salvage it or I can deploy it. You need to have space on your base in order to deploy it first. We can already go ahead and level this one up to level 2 if we want to, and then level 3, 4, 5, 6, level 5 to the maximum. So that is very nice. Now, another thing that is nice is that a couple of my defenses already changed from the way they look. I think the sniper tower is one of them. I don't quite recall having those 3 antennas on top of the sniper tower, so that just might be me being wrong here. I do think that this machine gun is a lot different, but I cannot quite place it. It looks a little bit different to me, but I might be wrong on this one. But at least what is different is that the actual machine gun will change entirely on level 22. So that's very exciting. And overall, quite a lot of graphical changes. You already see the rocket launcher over here. Now, one thing that I did notice is that the rocket launcher over here looks a lot different. But the one, if you upgrade this one to level 14, it will have these red little things at the side, which makes it look even more deadly. I'm kind of curious to find out, and I'm gonna jump into an attack to see if the actual missiles will look a little bit different. So that's something to definitely take into consideration. I also right now have the ability to upgrade my my armory, and it's gonna look quite a bit different. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and jump in and upgrade the armory. Just instant finishes just like that, because I do have some gold. So I want to see what I'm able to upgrade up next. Let's jump right in. So it seems that we cannot upgrade the Zukas. We cannot upgrade the Scorchers. We cannot upgrade the Flare. The Smoke cannot be upgraded. The Critter is also not upgradable. That's unfortunate. And the Shock Bomb. And the rest I can definitely understand. And it's going to be pretty expensive. I'm curious to know how much it is going to give a boost. 26 hits for Warrior here. I'm just going to show off the stats to you guys. You can pause this. So the Rifleman is getting an increase. Of course, the Heavy is going to cost 6.3 million to upgrade these. Zukas is already done. Warriors can be upgraded. I think honestly that this will be the first upgrade for me. Warriors to level 20. 7.5 million gold. The tank to level 17. That is also a pretty major one. Then the medics to level 14. Gonna be extremely helpful. Having that additional healing per second, of course. And then the grenadiers are extremely expensive. I mean extremely. If you max out your gold, you need 8.8 storage. And this one takes 8.7. That is incredibly expensive. Like, it's hard to keep all of that up. So we definitely need to see something like a Mega Crab returning in order for this to actually become a reality. Or you just need to instant finish this. I like the fact that you can upgrade the Barrage. 1305 damage extra on top of what we already had. And then the artillery going over 6000. So that's pretty nice when you think about it. The Medkit, 75 on top of what it already had. Let's see what the mines are gonna. 27 is not even too bad. Close to 300. That makes it pretty dangerous. The boom mine, over 5,000 right now. And then the shock mine, curious to know how much it will shock for. An extra half a second. That is pretty major. That is honestly pretty major. I actually do kind of like that. Now I'm mostly curious about how long the shock launcher will shock. So level 10 doesn't allow you to shock it extra. That's a little bit of a downer, if you ask me. That's just personal preference. I wish you had the ability to get like an extra 0.3 seconds in. That'd be amazing, or 0.2 would already be. So to me, I don't really see me upgrading the shock launcher to the max level anytime soon. I'll probably just focus on upgrading some of the other stuff. So I'm gonna be releasing a video upgrading everything, and I'll dedicate an episode on that and show you all of the new skins. I want to go ahead and show you guys another cool feature being added to the game, and that's going to be on the archipelago. Over here you actually see supply chests. You need to take down 5, you need to get 5 medals in order to get that. And then over here at the top you finally see the rank. I'm a general level 3. So that means that, oh, it's actually like a little check mark there. That is so cool. So 9 diamonds, 500,000 gold, 230, you guys can see it. And you have a chance of getting 6 shards during my daily rewards, so that's pretty cool. And then over here, at Martian number 3, which I'm going to be doing a series about, pushing up here, 8 shards, 400,000 resources, 880,000 gold, and 10 diamonds. Not bad. Not bad at all. So it's pretty interesting. You can actually see the little progression bar at the top left. You can actually see how far I am to the next rank. So if we tap that, I am about 51 medals away from the next rank. So that's pretty interesting. I'm pretty stoked and excited about this. Now, I actually went on ahead and I already made an adjustment over here. So you can make a base node here now. You can actually literally put anything you want here and it will appear here. But what you need to do is you need to scout first. And if you did scout, you can actually adjust it just like the task force operation. In the task force operation, you actually can do it immediately. But, man, this game is not loading up. Let me just quickly load up the game again. But during the task force, you can do it immediately, like make notes or something like that. On the archipelago, you first need to log into the game. You need to scout the base. Come on, work with me, game. Please, work with me. The game doesn't seem to be loaded, but then you can do it. You guys get the idea. Okay, so right now I actually jumped into my friends list right now, and I want to take a look at the random base that I found. And this guy, he has lower level defenses over here, but the only change you can actually see is the mortar. So the rest basically stays the same. It's just that the mortar also had a change. So that's very interesting. Next up, what I want to show you is actually the chat improvements over here. So what you can see is that the chat is reversed, in which the chat and everything will be appearing at the bottom, and then it scrolls down to the top, and you can actually pin a chat just like this. So you can actually go ahead and unpin the message just like that, and then he can pin it himself. So I'm not sure, but Gar Afro is the co-leader. He has the ability to pin his chat up here. Pin test. I'm just gonna go pin test, and then boom. You can actually see it at the top there for every single task force member. So you can actually see your other task force operation members see with that. So that's pretty interesting. I think the final thing I need to cover is base layout. You have the ability to give your base a name, I think. Oh, there we go. Main base. Let's go. Save. Boom. Main base. And there you go. Main base. Let's go ahead and take this. Let's load up here. Let's load this up right here. And we're gonna save this and call this palette. Because it's a palette. It's a palette. It's a palette. I'm using this to paint my base. I really wish we kind of need a base builder or something like this. Let me just load this one up. And I'm gonna go ahead and call this one Anti-Hammerman. So this is an anti-Hammerman base. This is a pretty interesting base. So this one is called my anti-Hammerman base. So you can adjust something so that way you don't get confused. I highly encourage you guys to go ahead and use that. And also, I just saw somewhere that apparently there's monkeys appearing in trees. If you did see a monkey, make sure you leave a comment down below saying I love bananas. So that way I know you made it all the way to this part of the video. But yeah, that is pretty much concluding the biggest part of this update. Let me quickly skip right through. Gearhard will allow 5 attacks right now instead of 3. Hammerman will reward inside the moment he attacks your base. There's a short delay, and that's the last thing I think I want to show you. There's a short delay whenever you attack a base. So usually the attack would be over the moment you lose an attack, right? Oh, no. I wanted to use my gunboat energy after that. That's actually the final thing that I really wanted to show you guys. So let's jump right in, right over here. And gonna quickly use all of the units here. And I'm just going to make sure that I die. So let's just charge right in. Let's just charge right in because nobody cares right now. Usually if all of the units would be gone, we would instantly lose. But right now there should be a short delay before that actually happens. So right now still have some units left. Right now we're gone. And we're able to drop all of our gunboats somewhere. So that's pretty cool. That is a nice change. It's honestly a quality of life change. I really like what I'm seeing there. So obviously the defeat comes in there. So nice that it gives you a little breather, I guess. You don't need to be on top of everything too much. And then replays, of course. Brings me to my next part, replays. If you want to see Dr. T, how I did it, then I did an overview video in which I took him down. So right now you can actually pause. You can play it at 2 times the speed, 4 times the speed, that's not new, and half times the speed. So if you really want to zoom in for a dramatic effect, you can actually play it at half times the speed. So that's very, very nice. In overall, thoughts, opinions, leave them in the comment section down below. I'm so stoked for this update, guys. That's first and foremost. I'm so stoked about this update. We will talk about this update further in our 2 nights live stream that I'll be doing on Twitch. So please join in. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be upgrading defenses and such as well. I'm going to get some of these cannons and stuff to the next level so that way I can showcase them in all of its full glory. We unfortunately didn't really get to see any differences with the rocket launcher, but that is okay. I'm stoked about this update. Hope you guys are as well. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, make sure that if you guys like this video to boom, give it a thumbs up. And that being said, this has been Reverse for Boom Beach. I'm gonna be signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next one.